What's going on, guys? I'm up here at Maple Motors in Hendersonville, Tennessee. I got a 1946 Mercury Convertible. We're gonna start up front. I already had the hood open. The springs on the hood are kind of going weak, so I'm having to put a prop in the hood to hold the hood up. But this is a small block 350, 5.7 crate motor. Very clean under the hood. As you can see, everything's been painted. Got your polished valve covers on there. I'm gonna run around. I'm gonna go ahead and have the trunk open already. There's a battery back here. The trunk's in good condition. They put some of this paneling up in here to hide where the top goes. There's a battery sitting right back there. They relocated it to the trunk. You got your spare and extra tray if you want to put that around your license plate. See, the weather stripping around the trunk is in good condition. I did wash this car today. There's no water in the trunk. Nice and clean up under the lid. Give it a good firm shut and just turn that handle. It's got a lock on it. You mount your tag right here. This is a magnet tag. But what I like to do is walk around these cars, point out any kind of flaws that I can find. That way you know exactly what you're getting when you get here. I figured since I already had the hood open, I'm gonna go ahead and start it up, and then we'll walk around the outside and point out all the details. I love the interior on this car. Very cool looking. And just reach in, turn the key, it starts right up. It's got a aftermarket set of gauges under the dash. Tells you your battery gauge, your temperature, and your oil pressure. Your speedometer does work. It's showing 66,343 miles. Of course, I can't stand behind that because this is a 46 model, so a lot of changes have been made since that odometer's been in there. The motor's nice and quiet. It's very powerful. I just got back from a test drive, so I want you to check that out. It's a good test drive. This car runs and drives great. It's got a great sounding exhaust. Well, what I'm gonna do is walk around the car, point out any kind of flaws that I could find. We're gonna start that now. I'm gonna go ahead and shut the hood down. Now that I showed you that, we can take the prop out. I'm gonna walk around the car here. We'll start down low. So you can see there is some imperfections on that bumper. Some subtle scratches, a little haziness. See a little bit of pitting popping up. I ran around, hit it with some steel wool, trying to knock it off. It came out a little bit cleaner, but it just needs the bumper to be replaced. Especially if you're a really picky person. Put you a nice clean bumper on there. It does make a world of a difference on these cars. A lot of this trim, a lot of this chrome can be replaced, but it looks good. So you can see this is in good shape here, running across the hood. A little bit of pitting going on right here on the turn signals. See the trim running down the side of the hood's in great shape as well. Paint's pretty nice on this car, as well as the hood ornament. Little wax will take that out, little scuff mark there. We did put these wheels on here. We just had a new set come in, so it's a set of Riddlers with new tires. Gave it a different look. We do have the other wheels. They are red to match the car. I believe they had the moon caps on them. This trim right here is showing a little bit of damage on it. Probably where they tried to pop it on, a little too rough. Mirrors look good. I couldn't get the windshield wipers to cut on. I believe it was the switch right here in the middle of the dash. Could be a fuse. I haven't checked yet. That was just on the test drive where I just went down the road. See, the door don't line up perfect here at the bottom. There's actually a button missing right here on the top. Oh, there it is. It came off and went through it. Same thing's happening there. Some spots in the trim around the windows. So looking at the top, it ain't in the greatest condition. It's got a few little rough spots. Majority of it looks good. But when you go back here, it's got a slit in the top. That's gonna have to be replaced or fixed. See the haziness on the back window? It's got a little bit of, I guess from the sun, putting oxidation in that plastic. So you can see they already replaced the back bumper. They did a good job on that. That's nice and clean looking. Dual exhaust. Big bubbly back end. See, the top's right around the same edges on this side. It's looking a little rough. You can see where these clip in. They clip in right there. I need to get that reclipped, but they're pulling through. Top's gonna need a little bit of work, showing some issues. Same thing on the bottom of this door. You can see the window's a little bit off track here. I noticed on that door handle, on the window crank, it's kind of loose. It does go up and down, but you got to hold on to this. I feel like it's going to need to be worked in the tracks inside the door. All right, we're gonna work our way inside now. I love the interior on this car. Red and white color scheme. It's very iconic. The dash looks very 50s. Oversized steering wheel, chrome everywhere. It's got an updated shifter. Like I said, updated gauges over there. That's always nice to have. And the speedometer still works. The carpet doesn't look bad at all. In pretty good condition. The top's actually pretty clean. It's just got all those little defects around, little rip back there. There's a boot. Once you put the top down, it's right here. Goes over, buttons up. Coming back on the outside, you got your chrome going on top of your door panel. Your window crank here works perfectly fine. This one's the one that was acting kind of funny. Could be the inside of this handle stripped out. Looking around the door, looks like they put a new seal. Underneath's nice and solid. Very cool. The wind's pushing my door shut on me. I'm gonna look in here and see about taking this top down real quick. There's your turn signal, I left it on. To take the top down, you pull these. Very simple. We'll see how good the motor works. I haven't had it down in a minute, so I'm gonna go ahead and turn it on, give it a little extra power. Your switches are down here. Should be able to push this button. I hear the motor working. Hey, it looks like we got a horn. We do got a horn, guys. So if you do watch the test drive video, the horn is under the dash. Let's see if this thing goes up. Looks like it's trying. It's stuck there. Hasn't been down in a while. There it goes. See how slow it is. Probably needs fluid topped off inside. But the car looks so good with the top down. So we're gonna put her all the way down, check it out. Check over here and see if we're getting in a bind. Let me look in the trunk. It's pretty good in there. Can't make it all the way back. Come back up a little bit. I'm gonna help it back down. Oh, we gotta undo the snaps. I'm gonna come back up and undo these snaps. My uncle came out and saved the day before I mess something up here. Looked like a snap came loose anyways. You gotta undo all of them. What I get for not knowing what I'm doing on this car. All right, let's try it again. Don't criticize me too much, guys. I'm trying here. All right, going back down. Set her all the way down in there. We'll go ahead and roll the windows down. There it goes. This one's doing the same thing. I think the track's actually rolling down. The window's just not clamped onto it. Go to this window here, check it out. Go to this window here. And like I said on this one, it does roll down. Just gotta help it. I'm not gonna roll it all the way down so it don't get stuck. Well, ran into a little bit of problem. I might have to do some editing, I don't know. I might just let this video flow. But check it out now with the top down. That thing looks sick. I appreciate y'all watching. Sorry about my little mess up. I'm not perfect, but I do my best. But if you want more information on this car, I got 100 detailed pictures at maplemotors.com. So please check that out. If you want to talk to somebody on the phone, give us a call. 615-822-4444. I appreciate y'all watching. Thanks again, guys.